This is the Ferrari right here. This is the one that we're doing. What up, everybody? This is Carlos, the Texas Squeegee, and I'm back. All right, so we're back here, day 2 of the Florida collaboration. I've got Tint Duke 3 right here, and Billy Ellis over there. Now today we've got ourselves a F430 Ferrari. This one right here, we're not doing the back glass because it's got the engine back there. There's no point in it. Why are we gonna block heat if it gets hot back there anyways? We're doing the quarters right here, the 2 front and the full windshield, and XPEL ceramic, we're doing that one. So now this one right here, one of the reasons why we're replacing this, whoever did this right here just totally massacred this car. I guess they were having a bad day, were rushing it, but look, this edge right there, first of all, is double layered, not even done right. This top corner, I don't know what the hell happened here, but good thing is, we're now in a world-class tint shop right now with some world-class tinters. We're gonna replace it all the way through, coming up next.
Alright, so right now we are plotting out the pattern. We are not taking the film to the glass and cutting on the glass because that will etch the glass. So we don't want to take razor blades, especially to the exotic parts we work on here at Tintology. So yeah, everything is cut right on here. We weed it out on the glass board over there and slap it on the car so that no knives are taken to the glass. Give you some heat.
Hey, is that hot? So we already shrunk the window. We got it all ready to go. We just finished cutting along the dot matrix, as you guys can clearly see. So once we get this thing installed, this will be all up inside here. We'll have no light gaps at all. So all we gotta do now is prep and get ready to install.
so we just finished doing this windshield. This one right here was particularly difficult because right here you don't get much space, and you need space in order to get the film in there and then put your squeegee and your hand with enough pressure to get that enough water out. So it's a little tricky. This part right here also made it tricky. There's two ways we could have done this. One of them was cutting it around this on the outside and then splitting it up here. But from the inside you can see the line, which is not a big deal. Sometimes we have to do it. This one right here, luckily, like, cause this you can't remove it, so we were gonna splice it, but I decided to cut around it, not splice it, and see if I could actually get the film into the right here, wedge it in there, and then position the entire thing, get everything out, which is what we ended up doing. That's the best way to do it. So it comes out really clean. You can't even tell that it's tinted, and that's the point, because it's not something that you see, it's something that you feel. All right, so now that we're back, we did the full ceramic tint install, XPEL on this one. We're gonna test the performance using our handy dandy meter and our
big handy dandy heat lamp
with Billy behind it. So, all right, now this is BTUs, which is known as British thermal units. All you need to know is the higher the number, the more heat, the lower the number, the less heat. So right here, I'm getting it around like 200, almost 300. Now we're gonna drop it below the tint. Now we go to single digits. I'm gonna move it around just in case people want to say, oh, it's the angle. See, I'm moving it around, It doesn't go above 50. Bring it back up. Go ahead and bring it back up, Bill. So that is ceramic tint by XPEL. Now this doesn't look like it has any tint. It's clear, but is it effective? We're about to find out right now. So he's got that heat line. That's putting out that heat. This is that meter. Higher the number, the more the heat, less number, lower the heat. So right there, we're getting about 200. Get it a little closer right there. Let's get that number up there. So we're at 500 BTUs. That's super hot. The sun will do about 275, so that's more than double. All right, and then we go down here. Here it is, what it looks like through that windshield. Almost down to single digits. We're reading at about 14. So I move it around, we go up to 20, but it's a lot more stable. And even though it's clear, it's blocking heat. Now, why is it blocking heat even though there's no tint on it? Because this is also known as an infrared film. So it targets infrared light. It has the ability, by targeting that, you don't have to block light for it to block heat. You can separate the heat from the light, and that's how you get clear tint, blocking a lot of heat. So we just got done with the cars. They're sitting outside the shop, so we're gonna come out. They've all got full ceramic XPEL right here. XPEL. This is Billy. This is a shop. He was a gracious host. Jason, the tinter, flew in from Colorado, and of course Texas. We from Texas. So
yeah.
This is a collaboration that we were hyping them on Instagram, and I don't know what you guys think.
Oh, I thought it was a blast, man. Are you kidding? I mean, the chance to work with you, chance to come to Florida, work with Billy. Yeah, freaking awesome.
Billy?
I thought it was a blast.
We're out here in your shop, dude. You got all these cars. You got these badass cars. You got these badass installers.
I always do. No, but it was a pleasure working with you guys. I've learned so much from Carlos and Jason. This was an awesome experience, and where should we do the next one?
I don't know.
Hey, if you guys want to see us collaborate somewhere else, or what you guys want to see us do next, make sure you comment down below.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
I'm down. Anywhere.
Location.
Anywhere.
Location doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll make something happen, right?
We'll make it happen.
So, Jason, you can find him at
Tint'er3. Yep.
On Instagram. Billy,
Tintology Tints. Everywhere.
Instagram, Facebook,
website. Tintology Tints.
These are all the cars right here. This concludes this video. Make sure you guys watch the two-part.
Bye-bye.
The two-part video. If you guys want to keep watching more videos, subscribe down below. Let us know your comments, questions, concerns, anything. We're responding, getting back to everybody. So this is a big pleasure for us, for me. It's a big honor. And we've done 2 cars, full installs. We're done. We're going to go out and have some fun. So this has been Jason, Billy, and Carlos at Texas Squeegee signing off. And I'll see you on the next one.
Beer time!